Hello, welcome back to Natty Void Nation. We're watching episode 8 of Fire Force final season. This episode is probably going to be like a day late than usual just because I was very tired yesterday and I didn't really want to watch Fire Force without being fully awake for it, especially because it's the final season and it is one of my favorite shows of all time, so I want to definitely be fully awake at my best to watch the show. So that's why it's a bit delayed. I was just a bit tired from work. But besides the point, what happened last time is basically the start of the Great Catalysm. Literally, the world is basically now in the process of ending. The bad guys technically won. However, Lynch sort of found a way to defeat the Great Catalysm. You have to give everyone hope because it's despair that gives the Great Catalysm power. So you have to give everyone hope and that will win. So hopefully Division 8 will be able to do that. But yeah, we're going into the final fight. Also, Rip, the man Charon, he literally died basically holding down the door, which was epic. I honestly, as much as he was a villain, I am definitely gonna miss him. But yeah, also we get a bunch of doppelgangers, I think, coming through from the Adolink route, because we literally saw at the end, I think there was a Benimaru type of Ifano coming through, and that is gonna be, if Benimaru Ifano comes through and fights it, we are gonna be so screwed. Because I don't know anyone that can beat Benimaru. Maybe Shinra? Maybe? Arthur maybe as well, because Arthur killed Giovanni last episode as well, and we saved you because Arthur was able to only kill the parasite of Giovanni inside you and not you himself, which that shows how powerful his power of imagination is, which maybe Arthur could also beat Ifano Benimaru, but then Arthur has to get his imagination going as soon as possible, because if he's too light with his imagination, I go see Arthur beating Ifano Benimaru, but also Arthur has to fight Dragon. But with that being said, we still got Shinra in the Adolink route, so I don't know how he's gonna break out of that pillar he's sort of in. We also got Division 8 now going out and trying to give people hope. And we basically got the end of the round and this final battle coming. But with that being said, let's watch episode 8.
世界は目前だ。再び世界の法則は塗り替わる。この星では幾度となく大災害が繰り返されてきた。その結果、人間が生まれ、
This is really creepy but kind of cool as well.
抱くに至る。それが生命。絶望。主体的な意志を持った人間なんていない。
It's crazy because this is like live action, but I'm watching the anime.
覗けば実体のないブームに流されるモブ人間ばかり。流行り物に群がるその様は虫のようだわ。スマートフォンの画面を覗くたびにここにもいる。ここにも虫が。こいつもバカ、これもバカ。これもこれもこれも。
I don't know, I feel personally attacked here.
これだけの話も。この大災害で炎と重大発火の世界になるでしょう。
Nah. I seem like to be the priest lady. That Irish was mother to Irish. Yeah. Trust the eighth.
こちら第8特殊消防隊大隊長秋谷王。これからお伝えする内容は口頭無形な話ですが、どうか信じてください。災害を止める方法です。星を燃やしているこの炎は人々の絶望を
So give them hope.
消火するには絶望を打ち消し、国民に希望を抱かせるしかない。今こそ我々消防隊が人々に示すと。
I'm glad we get D5. Hopefully everyone teams up with Division 8.
希望を捨てるな。各隊健闘を祈る。いいぞカリー、民間人を助けて希望を持たせるんだ。
Oh damn, that looks so good. It's ice power.
我々の士気を下げるな。軍医も応援を。消防隊だけでは人手が足りん。本田大隊長。さあどうした。行くぞ。いや、俺は行くぞ。
Yes, I want to see this fight. Dragon versus
奴と決着をつければな。
Arthur.
どこだか。場所は一人で行けるのか。ワルカンが作ってくれたこの聖剣が教えてくれる。
Yep, there's no way that we're gonna see Arthur lose again. Damn, that's sick. Dodge? Yes, Captain Obi.
この先の学校が避難所です。ロケ、名前は？タツトで、俺たち消防隊がいる限り希望を捨てるんじゃないぞ。世界への影響力、つまり価値を持っていない。価値なき人間はただ放流され、ことを荒だって火を起こす。この世界を理解できず騒いでいるだけの名もなきモブ人間を助けたところで何の意味もないのかもしれない。いつの時代も世界は自我を確立したもの。
What the?
そうか。ったく悪いことばかり次々起きるじゃねえか。来た。この世を絶望に導く者たちが。
I'm gonna be so excited to see these doppelgangers start fighting. Oh, we're gonna get Benimaru as a Benimaru. That's sick.
希望を捨てないで。助かりますから。トマキ、次の被害地へ行くよ。はい。
Who's...
マイク。
Who's this guy?
お前は深淵からの暗殺。
He looks like
死
Jaron,
の縁談。アサルト。
but he's... Who's he?
アサルト、お前も。一つ動いていない。バカな、ありえない。
Yeah, that's Jaron, isn't it? Is that the doppelganger?
偽
Oh,
物のアサルト、ドッペルゲンガーか。
そうアサルトだ。
nah, kill this guy. There's only one
ア
Jaron.
サルトって玉木のスキルでやられた雑魚だろ。
メーザーでの戦闘もアサルトにまともに機能していたら第8は壊滅していたはずだった。奴には私の
What? Who was that? Was that Pam? No.
爆発。
第二の元です。助立ちに来ました。
Juggernaut.
本田大隊長の許可はもらっています。
This is actually sick, because we got Ogre and help. Now we got Juggernaut.
一人増えたところで問題なし。まとめてこい。
Captain Obi, you're stronger than this. Get back up.
嘘だろ。一瞬で。この裏切り者め。分かってる。大災害で世界が終わろうとしている今、いつ死ぬかもわからない人生で後悔はしたくない。
I hope Juggernaut wins.
小松さん、もし世界が守れたら 僕とデートしてください。
Okay, you got to give him the date. You got to. If he wins this fight,
戦場で愛をお前に勝ち目はない。
her power is a lootless, is a lack.
無駄だ。
Okay, this
エロは認める。
Juggernaut, get back up. You got.
ここでお尻攻撃か。しかり。玉木。
何よあの不死だらなタイヤ。
Shit, this is bad.
恥知らず。それしか能がないのかしら。女の恥で。
Tamaki, keep getting up because you literally the only one left.
言ってみれば卑怯な女の裸を見せる以外何もできないんだよ。女セクシー。
Shut the fuck up! They're literally saving your life. Shut the fuck up.
モブはただ流されるだけ。
Right, what's going on?
エロの敗北者が何しに来た。貴様の煩悩のせいでエロが出たぞ。
見ちゃダメって言ってるでしょ。女の恥。
What? Shit! They literally just saved your life.
俺、灰島主任研究員の吉田さん。
あなたはリヒト君。あの女性はちゃうるせえんだよ。そんなにエロが嫌なら。
Okay, I'm not gonna complain.
エロの重みってやつを。
She was wearing rated clothes, clothing.
してるのよ。このケレ。
Shut the fuck up, woman.
あなたには女としての価値がないの。セクソだな。私は偽アサリトを倒さねえといけねえんだ。だらないバカ女よ。
Win this fight.
若くて可愛いからって裸になればなんとかなるって思ってるのよ。
それは玉木隊員が可愛くてナイスバディ。
Damn, yeah, this kid's speaking fact. Teach your mother a lesson, kid.
優れてるんでしょ。でももし研究員になりたくてもなれない頭が良くない人がいたらママもその人に研究員の席を譲るべきってことだよね。今は努力して頭が良くなったの。生まれつきにいた
It's crazy how Fire Force has done the fan service that people don't like into like, oh, actual big issue in this world of like, stop judging her.
僕を立つとさっき第八の大隊長に聞かれて目覚めた。そういえばママの名前ってなんだっけ。
タツト君の言う通りだ。あなたとは同僚のはずなのにタツト君のママ以外のことが何も思い当たらない。
She just disappeared.
役割を終えて消えたんだ。
タツト君、君は
モブの中から名前を与えられ考えることができる確率。
Right, okay.
されたら反発したく
I just want Monkey to win this
お前
fight.
のおかげで俺はエロに目覚めたのだ。エロを不要。エロは表に出すべきではない。エロは影に潜めというか。みんな俺のような変態になるというのか。エロをどうなるか。
Nice! If that gives him a power boost, go away. We really need to win this fight.
彼女は命の象徴なんだ。
See, Desire.
未来につなぐ希望だ。
Oh, damn.
エロなど不要だ。エロこそ必要だ。
I want Arashok to win this fight.
エロに負けた言い訳をしてことしかできなかった俺がエロによって未来を感じることができたのだ。
そこまで。
I'll be honest, the only thing I'm disappointed is Juggernaut still
お前を通し
not still in this fight.
俺のスケベを守り貴様の好きなようにはさせねえ。エロ以外には屈しない。
刺された。
That's sick.
世界に未来はない。
命 ち
躍動を
Okay, well, he's given everyone hope, so that's good. As everyone says, that's crazy. Okay.
寝てればあれじゃない
If Captain OB doing it is fine.
いいぞ玉木行け
これは
I love that. Yeah, this guy's screwed.
玉木のラッキーつけられは必要だ偶然などではない
Come on. She must be more powerful, right? Because everyone's believing in her. Blow off his head. I'm glad Tamaki got a win.
世界の大ボケ担当人々に希望を与える存在だったんだ
That's cool. I'm glad they made her fan service into something greater, like it's something that brings hope to the world.
玉木こたつもう会うことはないだろう
来てくれてありがとう
さらばだ俺の初めての人
You fast.
玉木さんよく耐えましたね
Honestly, yeah, because for somebody like she was helping people and they died on her.
負けたくない
I think next fight is Dragon versus Alpha.
お前の
Yeah, okay, so the first thing is I got very confused with Ashot and Joan. I thought they were the same character because I think it's been so long since I've seen season 2 of Fire Force that I assumed they were the same character, but no, they're two different characters from the right clan. I don't know why I thought they were the same, but Ashot was the one that had the issues with like Tamaki powers of like stripping at Lucky Leecher, which I actually really like this fight of Ashot sort of assisting Tamaki against his doppelganger. Also, I'm glad that like Tamaki got her fight in this show because like especially last season, and I know this season as well, she sort of being in the background, whereas like after of cinema are getting more power ups, she's the one that sort of getting the least and sort of like she's third generation as he's not doing as much as I thought she would be doing in the final season, but I'm glad she got her final fight. I'm glad that she and Ashot left seemingly on good terms. Ashot has gone somewhere. I said last time we'll be seeing him, so I don't know if he's just like done with everything because he just could be. I mean, he's definitely betrayed the right clan here. Also, I will say the only disappointment I had was Juggernaut getting taken out so quickly. Like, I feel like with him asking Tamaki to go on a date with him and stuff, he should have got his chance to shine as well. Even if it's a show to Tamaki and Juggernaut versus the fake doppelganger shot, I would have been fine with that as well. But I'm glad that Tamaki got a hard chance to shine. I'm glad Ashok got like a final moment as well in the show. I'm also it was a really fun idea that like what people complained about with Tamaki and also just with Fire Force in general is it has too much fan service. But this time they turned the fan service into a thing that like, oh, it is needed to save the world, which is actually really dope. because honestly, the fan service doesn't bother me. I know some people don't really dislike fan service. I don't care about it. It doesn't bother me whether a show has fan service. It doesn't make a show any worse or any better. It just, if it's there, normally I just try to have fun with it because that's what it's meant to be, for you to just have fun with it. Some people get very like, oh, a show is bad because of fan service. I'm not like that. Well, I don't necessarily think a show is good because of fan service. I don't think it's bad. I just sort of like, if it's funny and I will laugh. Or if it's good, I will just enjoy it. Like, that's what it's just meant to be there for. But I'm glad that the show made like the fan service of Tamaki's power very important. Like, she's meant to be like the, what does Lynch say, like the sexual hope for everyone. I think she's meant to be like, she's the symbol of light. And basically she is the, basically achieve sort of power, erode power. It's like gives people life and it gives people a way of like, that's how life sort of gets created, with like edgy sort of stuff, because you become attracted to people, and so that's how it happens. She's everyone's sexual desire, which brings out people hope. Also, I just realized this didn't actually have a end credits ending song. It was just this entire fight. Like, Lynch says she's in charge of about sexuality, which is really dope. It makes her fan service now throughout the series feel more important. But yeah, I really enjoyed this fight. I really enjoy basically Tamaki getting her moment to shine. I'm glad she defeated one of the doppelgangers. I'm also glad of like, I feel like now it's confirmed that she probably will end up going on a date with Juggernaut. Even though Juggernaut definitely did not do a good showing. But yeah, so basically, honestly, she's the first person that we've seen now to give everyone of a mob big hope. And that was done with her sexuality because of her lucky leech power. Yeah, I really like how Tamaki was the one to sort of be the first to give everyone hope in saving like the world. She's the first to give a group of the mob the biggest hope, and that comes through her sexuality, power of Lucky Leech, and that's really epic to see. I'm excited to see the Division 8 get more fights. I want Captain Opie to have a fight. I want Lieutenant to get his own fight. Also, I don't know why I got confused with Assault and Jaron. I think it's just because I haven't seen Fire Force Season 2 in a long time, and Assault has it really a bit, like you did it a bit last season with the Season 3 Part 1. So yeah, I'm just he sort of went out of my memory. I sort of combined Jaron and Assault together as one person. But yeah, no, they're definitely different now. Cause I thought Jaron was the one that like would fight Tamaki and then be embarrassed and like couldn't fight her because of her powers, but no, that was Assault. I'm sort of slowly remembering it, and now that like it's been pointed out to me. But yeah, with that being said, really looking forward to the other fights that are going on. Arthur versus Dragon. Hopefully we get to see Captain Opie get a fight with a doppelganger. I really want to see that. But yeah, with that being said, see you guys next time.